Hello everyone. So we're looking into this question. This is an interesting question. From the area of numbers, it's a past cat question 2006, a very interesting question. It says the sum of four consecutive two-digit odd numbers, okay, when divided by 10 becomes a perfect square. Which of the following can be one of these four numbers? Okay. Options are given. Obviously, you can do a lot of things with it. The first thing, I will try to solve it logically. I will also try to solve it a little, algebraically, but algebraically is more to do with bookish way. Or let's see how we can solve it. Okay. Tell me which is a greatest two-digit odd number. So greatest two-digit odd number that can come to my mind right now is 99. A number which is a little less than that consecutive odd again is 97, 95 and 93. When I add these numbers, okay, the summation of these numbers will be 360 plus 8 plus 16, 384. Now 384 when divided by 10 is 38.4. 38.4 is not a perfect square. So what I need to check for is, I need to check for all the numbers less than 36 that are perfect square. So 36, I will also look at 25, I will also look at 16, I will also look at 9. Now what are these 36, 25, 19, 6? These are nothing but the summation of those four odd, two-digit odd numbers. Okay, so 360, 250, 160 and 90 are basically the summation of these numbers. Now, how do we predict the numbers like these for 360? What I will ask you to do is just appreciate the fact is from 384 360 the difference is just of 24. So these numbers are four numbers. How about let's just take 6 out of all of those numbers, so eventually collectively 24 will get reduced. So when I minus 6, 6 and 6 from all these numbers, the first one will become 87 and then it will be 89, 91 and finally this will be 93. Now you can check that also. I'll leave that checking business to you. But as you can see, none of the numbers are there in our option, so obviously 360 does not work. Let's see for 250. The idea is 250 I have to split up into four numbers such that I get the summation of which four odd two-digit odd numbers, the summation of which is 250. Now if you're a little careful, you will realize 250 is not divisible by 4, so this number will not be possible to divide in those four numbers categorically, because obviously we're looking at consecutive two-digit odd numbers. Okay, so the next number in our list is 160. 160 can be very easily broken down into four numbers. If you're a little slow at number crunching, just do this thing: 40, 40, 40, 40. Does this make sense? Now manipulate. Take one number from here, give one number there, so this will become 41 and then this will become 43 and this will become 37. Now if you pay attention, 41 is actually one of those numbers, so booyah, this is your answer. So logically we have been able to solve this question. Also, if you must at this point, sir, why not, let's check for 90. 90 is again not divisible by 4, so goes out. Now let's look into the algebraic way of solving this thing. Four consecutive odd numbers. A consecutive odd number, I can say 2a minus 1, 2a plus 1, 2a minus 3, 2a plus 3. Consecutive odd numbers, a little, I'm not very happy with this method, but then let's do it anyways. When we add these numbers, typically what happens is that I'll get rid of the constants. So I will be left with 8a. What we have been told is that when we divide 8a by 10, what we get is a perfect square. Or if I simplify this a little bit, you get 4 by 5 times a as a perfect square. Or if I write this a little, in a different way, this is going to be 4 into a by 5 should be a perfect square. 4. So let me try to articulate what my brain can fathom from this part. That product of these numbers has to be perfect square. 4 already is a perfect square. A by 5 needs to be a perfect square. So what I can think of is a needs to be a number which when divided by 5 should give me a perfect square. So if a is 45, 45 by 5 gives me a 9, that is a perfect square. The number which is less than 9 is 4, in which case 20 will be the value of a. Okay, please pay attention. With 45, the numbers that I will get is 90 minus 1, that is 89, 91, 93 and 87. I hope you remember these were the first set of numbers that did not work. But with a equals to 20, because 20 by 5 is 4 and one number is already 4, the other number is also 4. Now this was just see how stupid this question is now. So 4. So this is also a perfect square, and 20 into 2 is 40, 40 minus 1 is 39, and 41 and 43 and 37. This was the next set of numbers with 41. So this is the answer. So a, that is 20, a equals to 20 is going to be a potential solution to this question. This was a difficult one. Difficult in the sense that I don't think a student will be able to even understand this. So possibly either you will leave it or you will solve it the logical way. That's it. Thank you.